What's going on? It's facts you don't know. If it's your first time here and you want to find out new facts that will definitely make you smarter and more well informed, make sure to subscribe and activate the notifications bell so you don't miss anything.
Sometimes our beloved pets are able to bring us to a white heat and even to a heart attack. At least the owners of the pretty goatie, nicknamed Candy, almost got a heart attack when they saw their pet in something red. Imagine being at home, going to the kitchen, and finding your dog lying motionless on the floor in the middle of what looks like a pool of blood. The image can certainly be distressing. This is how the owner of a corgi dog named Goaty felt, giving his owner the scare of the century. The scene looked like something out of the movie The Godfather. It looks like a terrible image taken from a movie, but luckily the animal was more than alive and it was full of food. Every person who sees the image is left with their hearts and hands. The first impression is that of a puppy bathed in blood, but the reality is completely different. He's more alive than ever and happy to eat so much. The cute little dog scared everyone by appearing full of blood, but was just resting after devouring a watermelon and some jam. He was already satisfied and went to sleep. Luckily, it wasn't what it seemed. It turns out that the mischievous 2-month-old puppy simply found some red berries and started eating them without limit. He ate so much that he could barely move, rolled through the wreckage, and then fell asleep, or pretended to be dead. The photos were shared on Facebook, leaving thousands of people shocked or angry until they realized that Goaty, who has a strange habit of napping on his back, had simply served himself dinner. The dramatic puppy is called Candy and had already become very popular with more than 71,000 followers. The puppy was lying on his back, smeared with a substance that simulates blood. The owners were very scared, thinking that a terrible accident had occurred, but it turns out that he only got muddied with a red substance. His owners photographed him lying on his back, smeared with a substance that many, including the algorithm of social network, took for blood. The images of a corgi puppy that inadvertently faked its own death have gone viral on the net. The dog scared its owners, who thought they'd found their pet in a pool of blood. The protagonist of this story is Candy, a very popular animal among users in Vietnam, and whose Facebook profile has more than 71,000 followers. Last week, his owners found him laying on his back, immobile, soaked in a red substance that resembles blood, as it appears in a publication on the social network. To everyone's relief, the following images show that the puppy is fine and that he'd just gotten dirty. To the relief of his owners, the puppy's better than ever. However, the images were so realistic that Facebook marked the images as explicit violence, censuring the little puppy that was only resting on the ground full of red spots. The owners shared that it's only juicy purple fruits that the puppy was eating. At the end of the activity, everything was stained and he went to sleep. But internet users were finally able to know that it was that substance that covered the puppy's fur. Well, we can already know what it is, therefore it's already a case closed. However, the effect was so realistic that the dog's photos were even marked as images of explicit violence by Facebook's algorithms, the Barking News portal details. Also, some users confessed having felt extreme anxiety when seeing the first photo. Then, in a video shared by the owners on YouTube, the pet is seen literally getting purple with various juicy fruits, which was what stained her, in addition to sleeping lying on her back. And that's how the mystery is explained. The images accumulated more than 8,900 likes and received many comments from users who couldn't stop laughing. Goaty lives in Vietnam with his owner, who told Bored Panda that he's a cub and, like any baby, he likes to eat a lot, sleep, and cause trouble. Please like and share the video in social networks. We'll be right back to you as fast as we can.